Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the SB-1 returning resident visa. For those who are unaware, and we've done a number of videos on this channel, this is for folks that have a green card, but perhaps they went abroad and they spent a substantial amount of time abroad, and now they're worried about the presumption of abandonment of residence has come up, and they want to go ahead and obtain an SB-1 returning resident visa so that basically they can just walk right in the country. They don't have to worry about whether they're adjudicated to have abandoned their residence. And I want to be very clear. If you're looking at the SB-1 and you have, for example, an unexpired green card or you got caught abroad because of COVID, you really need to contact a legal professional because there's no one-size-fits-all analysis here. Different folks' circumstances may dictate different courses of action. It may not behoove someone to seek an SB-1 depending on the facts in their in their case. It may definitely behoove another person depending on the facts in their case. So understand this. But the question is, why 2 appointments? Well, basically there's sort of 2 adjudications going on here. One is whether or not one is basically a resident and determining whether or not they are eligible to be a returning resident. The second part is the actual adjudication and processing of the visa itself. So there, in a sense, at least through the U.S. Embassy here in Thailand, I should probably point that out. That's where we've been dealing with most SB-1s that we've been dealing with out of the U.S. Embassy here in Bangkok. But yeah, it's sort of a bifurcated approach where it needs to be determined, A, if one is eligible to even apply for one, and then B, put that person through the process. So in a sense, there's sort of a 2-pronged approach, sort of a double appointment system associated with the SB-1. Again, those who are thinking about the SB-1, you really want to have a legal professional take a look at your case because there's circumstances where it's definitely beneficial. There's circumstances I have seen here recently where it may not be in the best interest of that person to even seek an SB-1. Again, it's all going to be circumstantially dependent. Seek the assistance of legal counsel in order to make the best determinations in your case.